Why is Tinubu sitting on a chair inside a mosque after dancing Buga? Nigerians react to viral photos. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Netizens recall that recently the All Progressive Congress candidate had tried to convince Nigerians that he was physically fit to govern the country by releasing photos and videos of him exercising, with one showing him touching his toe. Nigerians have called out the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, after a recent photo of him sitting on a chair inside a mosque went viral. In the photo, he could be seen sitting alongside some other members of the All Progressive Congress inside a mosque. Remarkably, he was the only one sitting on a chair while others sat on the floor. Social media users queried Tinubu, accusing him of disrespect. Netizens recall that recently, the All Progressive Congress candidate had tried to convince Nigerians that he was physically fit to govern the country by releasing photos and videos of him exercising, with one showing him touching his toe. He was even seen in a recent video dancing the popular Buga by Kiss Daniel. Social media users, after seeing him sitting inside a mosque, called him out. The reaction that trailed the post were thus: I noticed that Tinubu never sits on the floor like every other Muslim does in the mosque. He's the only one that sits on the chair. Can anyone explain to me why it's like that? Another opined, amongst all the people in the mosque, he seems to be the only one sitting on the chair. Is Oga seated on the chair because he's the Jagaban or because he's sick? I dare you to give me an honest answer. Well, focusing on what is not necessary. That is what I'll call this. And do you know why I don't blame these people? It is because the person in question has not come out to tell them that, oh, these things you people have been hearing about me, concerning my health, concerning the drug issue, concerning the corruption issue, bye, Lucy Shelley. That is why. Do you understand? And I keep saying, had it been Tinubu was somebody that he was not coming out to run for presidency, it's none of his business. He will not come out and tell us, you're doing this, or you're doing that, or somebody like, if it is abroad now, if you accuse somebody wrongly, they will just sue you for defamation of character. Do you understand? Next time you keep your mouth shut. Quietly. They will not even come and start telling you to close your mouth. By the time they sue you like this, bam, your head go correct. But this one, Tinubu is coming out to run for presidency, the highest office in the land. And so we need him to come out and answer some questions. And it is because these questions have not been answered. That is why these things are happening like this. His back could shift if he should sit on the floor, and his legs are no more flexible to be folding intermittently. Why are you people like this? In a savage day on a very high level this period. Is this on the chair inside the mosque the problem Nigeria is facing? What challenge does that pose for your well-being? Please stop being petty. That he dance Buga, that he sits on a chair in the mosque, are non-issues vis-a-vis the presidential election. And me, I'm in support. These things are not issues. In all of this, I will only say, let him come out and explain to Nigerians how he's going to be solving the multitude of problems facing the country. It is that simple. If Tinubu comes out today and say, oh, if he comes out, he attends, interviews. And not necessarily, those ones he doesn't want to attend, but interviews where he gets to speak, answer questions Nigerians ask to through with him. I will take him very well, especially if he does well. Because it is that particular interview that we use to judge him. Do you understand? But because he has not, that is why we're going to keep having all this kind of silly talks everywhere. And he should be prepped to, these are going to be coming till the day he feels enough is enough. He should come out and say the truth. Okay? God Almighty, please save Nigeria. Don't let us fall into this disaster again. He's not going to come and save you. You're going to vote for. You're going to get your PVC and you're going to vote for the right leader. Else, nobody's coming to save us. So I just hope you understand this. So once he comes out and gives that interview, believe you me, we're not even going to be having any problem. Any. You come out, not once, not twice, people call you, oh, okay, this is your manifesto, this one you wrote in here. What exactly is the problem? As in, what exactly is, or how exactly are you going to solve the problem? Then it will no longer be a problem. It's no longer be at least you've come, you've addressed the people, you've talked to people. People get to ask you issues like, oh, okay, where are you from? With all those questions they ask you live. You answer. Before you know it, you see, that's this rumor of, oh, you're not healthy will start dying down. But because he has not come out to address these issues, it is giving life to whatever they're saying about him. It is giving life to it. Okay, God, I do not hate this man, but he's old and he cannot be effective in governing Nigeria. That is the point. A lot of people who are saying they hate Tinubu, or who is Tinubu that they will hate? Who is he? Some people do not even know that Tinubu exists. I'm telling you. Some people don't know it, but people have not seen it before. So why will you hate somebody you don't know? This thing is about Nigeria needs somebody who is healthy. It's just like your child is sick and you rush your child to the hospital. Will you take your child to a sick doctor? As in, the doctor will be saying, go treat your child. Say, go, hey, they're sick. Will you take, you will take your doctor to somebody that is sound. In fact, you go to tell, no, I don't want him to take, to touch my son. No, he's not okay. Before I go do mistake because he's not okay. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You give your child to someone who you know can make your son feel better. A very good doctor that is healthy and can treat your son. That is it. Not you are sick, you are going to a doctor that, just because, what's it called? Even if it's the doctor that take care of your child, if that day tells you he's sick, you should refer it to another doctor. You know, go. Ha. Now, wow. Okay. After dancing Buga in London, Muruk should sanction him. I don't understand. He has knee injury. Exactly. Now, this is one of the issues. But had they been, he has been coming out to open his mouth, say, my people, Emma Binu, you know me, I have knee injury. At least nobody could afford that. Look, do you know that there's everything wrong with being opaque when you're not transparent? People cannot see through you. And as a leader, people should see through you. People should see that your intentions are as pure as a dove, as in are very pure. So that they can even vouch for you anyway. But this one, you're not coming out to address people. Address people, no. Go for interviews, no. There is no one you do. Instead, all the APC is doing is attack and defend. And this tactic is a very old one. We need someone who will come, sell us, oh, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to go in about it. You understand? This is the even period of time I'm going to be test running this my particular idea on insecurity, or this my particular idea on the health sector or on the economic sector. Do you understand? That is the kind of person we need. And then we'll ask you, okay, if it's a plan fails, do you have a backup? Come out. And Nigerians, if you said it will not come out, it is not a do or die affair. Thank God we have other candidates. We have more than 15 candidates. We pick people, and one person among them, one of them must be okay. All of them cannot be bad. One must be okay. So let us make sure we pick that one that is okay. Not because he is a kinsman, not because they practice the same faith we practice, but because he is the right person for the job. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you.